everyone. So yesterday was our first time, or my first time over at Rye House, and went along with a couple of the boys at Kart Bros racing team, Johnny, Luke and James. So this was my second test session with Club100. It's my first season, started at the start of this year, and first time at Rye House, so quite interested to get used to the track. It was a lovely hot day, so I was confident on getting the grip down. What was nice is this is my second time doing a Friday test, so what I've found out, maybe it's more common knowledge to some of the Club100 people that have been doing it for a while, but what I've seemed to found is that this is the second time on a Friday test we've got new boots on the kart, so maybe that's a normal thing, but so scrubbing in for the first few laps, but obviously for me it was getting used to the circuit, understanding the braking points and what to do and what not to do. It's obviously a short circuit, only 40 odd seconds, early 40s, something like that. Quite a short circuit, shortest circuit I've been on up to yet. So, but got on really well. We had so it was an hour's session, and I was sharing with my brother James because he's just come back from a hand injury, so he's been around 8 to 10 weeks off in no karting. So I shared with him so we can get some Rye House practice in, because our next experience race is in a month's time, I believe, towards the end of July. So really, half an hour. You do sort of get enough of the track. You do get to put your laps down within that time. So starting out, it sort of went okay. It was obviously a little bit slippery first thing, not knowing the track, not knowing where the grip is. Found the grip towards the end of the session and start to get used to where the braking points are and turning in and following the speeds, and you've got the speed on the last straight, the finish straight. So really happy with the time I got. So I was the first 30 minutes and I got down to a 42.636, I believe it was, which I thought was pretty good going. It was definitely within the top 10 of the first 30 minutes. And then the second session, so my brother took over, he then took on the next 30 minutes. And again for him, the same, brand new track. He's not been in a kart for, like I say, 8 to 10 weeks, and but it just gelled with him. He obviously clearly loved the track. He towards the end of his session as well, clearly when the grip was starting to work for him, the track was starting to work for him, getting used to the corners and everything as well. But he got down to a 42.3 something, 42.43 something. So he put himself on the day in P4. So really surprising that he was able to put down a good lap compared to some of the guys there. We obviously go along with Kart Bros, so that's Johnny and Luke as well. They was able to set some good laps as well, so very similar pace to James, between me and James. So Really happy with our results, really. Puts us in good form, hopefully for a dry race in July. It's all fun and games if it rains. Most likely James will win that though, so he's always good in the wet. So yeah, no, really pleased with the way it went for Rye House. It's always a little bit worrying going to a new circuit. I was the same last week, or no, sorry, the last month when we went to Lydd. So I guess not a lot of people go to Lydd because, like, for us being from Cambridgeshire, it's a good 3-hour travel down. So brand new circuit, but yeah, an awesome place, nice and fast. But for me overall that weekend I got P5 in the experience lightweights. So yeah, maybe just new circuits work well for me. I'm looking forward to Rye House in the end of July. Let's see what we can do. Let's just hope for clean race, get out with the top lot if we can. But as you know, with the experience in our lightweight experience at the moment, we are a fastest lap. So if you set your fastest lap in race 1, that is where you then place for race 2. So it's really about just trying to set that lap. If you're in a good position, trying to put that lap down, so then you've got a good chance for race 2, which gives you the overall result. Quite interesting, but it's quite fun at the same time, because if you're not able to quite make that fastest lap in your race, so it gives you race 2, you might be set back slightly, but it gives you that chance to fight through. Some real good bit of racing to be had. So yeah, let me know what you think to Rye House. If you're a newbie to the circuit, or if you're a veteran to the circuit, if you've been a few times, let us know what you reckon to the timings for us newbies. And yeah, give us a shout out, Kart Bros Racing Team. Follow them at Kart Bros on Instagram. Always putting out some sick content, awesome drone footage. Johnny's a little wizard on it. So yeah, trying our best. And yeah, we'll speak to you soon. Cheers guys.